pallets that I've been given that I'm breaking up. Along the sides of that wood say 4x2s. They'll be for my struts going across. 26th of January. Though it doesn't look much. What I've done, I've set up all the square. I've put all my blocks in. Not them laying in the middle. My corner blocks and around the edge. They're all level now. All tampered down, sand underneath them. So I'm pleased with that. So all my wood, I've got all my wood as well. I've got quite a bit in this greenhouse here. These are the lengths that's going to grow across, but they were all soaking wet being outside, so I'll put them in there to dry. I'll leave them in there for about a week, and then I'll bitumen all them before I put it all together and put it on that base. Right, these are 12-foot lengths knitted together with a piece there. Well, one's 10 foot and one's just over 2 foot. So between the two of them, I've got actually 12-foot lengths, which I've bitumened them to protect them. There's another one that's got to be bitumened. Now I've had them in the shed in the garage for about a week drying out because it was soaking wet. So I'll do them, and that'll be me finished for the day. That's all the wood now, had bitumen painted on it. When I say all the wood, sorry, the base, all the bits had cut. So I'm pleased with that already. Got a bit of sun on as well, drying it out. The wood had dried in the greenhouse, so I was really pleased with that. So I can move on. Can't do anything tomorrow, so it'll be Sunday before I come down and maybe screw that together, and then I can get me struts going down. To keep it up, basically. The ones go down to the ground. I'll put like little flags down and wood screwed into that and going down to the ground. Come down this morning, Sunday morning, and just put this all, screwed it all together. So I've got the base, I've got the supports to go in yet, across the middle, and different bits and pieces to do, and it's not going at the height. I've just got it the height, so it made it easy for me to screw in from the sides. I'll lower it down once it's all together. This will do me for today. I've got a few struts going across now to support it. 1, 2, 3 more to do. There's one in the middle and on the third one along there I've got to do, yeah. But it's getting there nicely now. A little more achieved today. Got the noggins in basically to help support it. I've now got to put it down to its right level and put the bars going down to the floor, and then I'll be done. But that won't be today, I'm afraid. Well, I decided to come down today, Friday, and the weather's been absolutely crap, but I decided to come down and do something, and I'm so pleased out because I've got this all level now, put it down in its place where it should be, and I've put the struts going down onto pads basically, so it's quite secure. A few more to do, yeah, but that's enough for today. Well, that's the base finished now. All I've got is supplies to go on the top. It's all secure and steady and level, which is the main thing. Started digging holes for me gate and my fence to go up into the shed. I can't do anything more to the shed at the moment because I'm waiting for the shed to become available. So I'm not even going to put the floor down yet until I get some viscreen to go over the top of it. So I may as well get on with this. So I just dug the holes for the posts, cut a way down. One there, that one's not done properly yet, but I know where it's going. Salvaged a bit of my fence, what was left, and still got me gate, a few broken pieces on it, but I'm sure I can fix that, and I'll go back here. Now I've got my posts, and I've given them a bit of tar. I put tar on the base of them to protect them before I put them in and cement them in. Lovely Monday morning, sun's out and everything, so got me 3 posts in, dug in, cemented in place, ready for the fence that side, and a gate between on the left hand side there. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Part of my fence is back up, so that's in place now, thank goodness. And I've also, one that goes between the shed there and the posts there, I've made that, and that's in my greenhouse. A little bit of paint to do, but it's all ready, so as soon as the shed's up, that can go up. I should have videoed it. I've put my decking down now. When I say decking, I put the boards down on the framework on my shed base. It's too late now. I'm not going to take. I put viscreen over it to protect it till I get the shed, but I'm not going to take it all off now just to show you. But it's that's a job well done. I just got to put a few more bits on it to weigh it down in case we get a bit of heavy winds. Set up my little arch over the gate just before I paint it. The framework for the gate up now and also painted, so good day, real sunny hot day today, as you can see by the sky, absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it nice to see the crocus out? Oh, it's lovely. Even with all the hassle I've had here and the shed coming down and all the rubbish being dumped on this little area for a short while, they've still managed to come through and give me a bit of colour. Gate back up and working, pleased with that. This is a shed I acquired from a friend. I got it for nothing. All I had to do was dismantle it and take it to the allotment. I took the shed down from where it was and got it up to the allotment. So there's a little bit of rot in it, so I'm going to cut that out and start one panel at a time and start rectifying it, and then I can start erecting it. Well, this is my end panel, and what I've had to do, that's 10 foot long, it needs to be 8 foot long because that's going along that side there, so I've cut that end piece off there, and then I've got to replace some of the panels on the bottom there, so I should start getting them apart. Okay, I got this shed yesterday and dismantled it, but I found a lot of rot in it, so I've cut quite a bit out. I've made it here, cut it out, a new piece in there. Also, new piece here, and as well. Also, I've replaced a couple of these panels because what I had another side to the shed. I'm only going to use 3 sides on a rebuild there. So I broke that up and I've used all the parts to make good where it's been rotten, and that includes this particular panel here. This is my side panel, which is going to go here. But what I've done is, the other side, the good parts of it, I've used for the bottom, which was rotten on that. So as you can see now, that framework there, there's no rot in it. So I'm well pleased. This will be going up hopefully tomorrow. Well, I've got the main structure of the shed erected today. I haven't done much video while I've been doing it, but because I've been that busy. But as you can see, I'll try and move around a little bit. Got this end set up again. Just got to put the slats across now, and that's sealed. The plastic's got to go on the roof. It's another job that needs doing. Obviously the felting. Looking at it from outside, them gaps up there, they've got to be filled in. But I'm quite pleased with what we've done. And I tell you what, it's quite big inside now, because it's 12 by 8. So walking around inside, there's nothing in it at the moment. Honestly, because there's no, that part of the shed roof's on, but that part isn't. So looking at it from the inside, secured it down for the night. Brackets on there to make sure it doesn't blow off, but it's firm, very firm. So I'm pleased. Screwed down to the deck. There's plastics on my floor. That's because it's chipboard, but I shall be cutting. I won't be leaving that down. I'll be cutting it about 6 inches from the edge and turning it up on the inside. So any water that runs down the outside will just run off it and away rather than come into the shed.
Hey, Dad, why didn't you sing that song?
Hey?
Why didn't you sing that song? Ron Wilson used to sing when I was playing the wings. There was no Wilson, wasn't it?
No.
Was it?
Yeah. George Formby.
That's it, 2 mentors, didn't he?
Nathan putting the first coat
No, it's
on.
alright, thanks.
It's the roof done, felted, and the plastic on the top. Well, that's the shed up, and it's watertight as well. Only thing I've got to do now is just, there's a little bit in the middle there, it's got to be filled in. But apart from that, it's looking good. I've even got this end on. No guttering on yet, but that's all back on. So, really pleased. Nathan and Paul's worked hard today helping me. So in 2 days we got it all erected and together and watertight. "27th of Feb today, still winter, and the weather is absolutely gorgeous. And I've been able to come down again today and basically finish off my shed. I've filled that gap in there, which I was on about the other day. That's all filled in now. We'll go around the front, and I've actually got the door on. Door's on, obviously wants painting, and that part there's been filled in as well, because that was the same as the other side. It needed filling in. So time it's painted, it won't stand out at all. So I can't believe how lucky I've been with this weather. I've basically finished. There's just bits and pieces I've got to do now. I want to paint inside it. I'm going to paint it white inside to make it a lot brighter than what it is. So, but I think Nathan's going to give it the shed another coat, and obviously the door, possibly this weekend. So it's nearly there. It's even got its lock back on, as you can see. Giving the inside of the shed a coat of paint. Nathan's started with the roof. I did a little bit the other day over there. Started that. Needs another coat, but it'll brighten it up and make it a bit brighter in here. Giving the shed floor a coat of floor paint. It's looking good, so pleased with that. More or less all finished now. Fence back up, gates up, plants all back in. Bits and pieces to do inside, that's all. Then it's all finished. Rain but back up, and also that's where I keep the pots in there, plastic pots. There's my plants, all back in place. As you can see, the floor's been painted, the walls have been painted to give it a bit of brightness inside. My little notice board needs painting, a little few bits and pieces to be finished, but not far off now. Nearly there. Flag's got to go up, that's not yet up. My number 7's up because all the plots have got to have their numbers showing. I hope you've all liked this rebuild, and as I said at the beginning, bigger and better.